Greetings, Cyberdogs and citizens of the internet, and welcome back to episode 3 of this Let's Play City Skylines series. My name is ReNDoG and I'm the mayor of this ever-growing metropolis known as Cyberdog City. In the previous episode, we managed to reach our very first major milestone, and that was a population of 500. In this episode, we are going to be shooting for a population of 1,000 so that we can unlock a second tile and start working on a brand new forestry industrial district. It's going to be absolutely awesome, my friends. I hope you have something crunchy to snack on, something tasty to sip on, because it's time to slap down some tarmac. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and city builder fans from all over the world, welcome back to the bustling streets of Cyberdog City. At the end of the previous episode, I was really worried about our residential demand, but since then, my friends, our residential demand has shot through the freaking roof. The news is out. The word has spread across the globe. Cyberdog City is the place to live, baby, and the people want to move in. Today, my friends, we are going to be dealing with this very intense residential demand. Let's kick things off right away by adding a little bit more residential zoning into our Clover Common. And look at that, man. I barely even placed it down and someone had moved in. People want to live here so bad. It is so awesome, man. Today, my friends, we are aiming for a population of 1,000 humans to move into Cyberdog City. And the reason for that is extremely important. Take a look at this, my friends. When we hit 1,000 people, we are going to unlock Worthy Village. And that is going to give us a brand new tile that we're going to be able to purchase. Let's zoom out into the world map and let me show you what I'm talking about. We're going to be able to buy another piece of land that we'll be able to use to expand our city. And ReNDoG's got his eyeballs on a very particular part of this map. Let's zoom all the way over to this very beautiful region right next to the river over there. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? But take a look at this, guys. There is a bunch of tree action going on over here. And what I'd like to try and do today is to buy this area and to install a forestry industrial zone, an industrial zone that specializes in forestry, should I say. Now, why is specialization so important in City Skylines? Well, basically, in our current industrial area, we are creating fish sticks, garments, ice, and boxes. Not exactly going to send the world markets into a frenzy. And we can make a lot more money out of our industrial areas if we specialize them. And what I'd like to do is turn Cyberdog City into a lumberjacking city of awesomeness. And I want to make a very special forestry industrial area over here. It's going to be absolutely awesome, man. But to do that, my friends, of course, we're going to need some more humans to man those chainsaws, to get those trees planted and cut down again. And we are going to have to expand our city and expand our residential areas, to be more specific. We've kind of run out of space here in our first Clover Common. We're not going to be able to add another onion layer, mostly because we don't have any space back here. So here's what I'm thinking, my friends. Let's build for ourselves a second Clover Common that is perfectly symmetrical to this one. I think it's going to look absolutely awesome from above. If you can imagine another Clover Common over here, I think that's going to look so cool. And that's going to give us more than enough space for people to live in. And of course, we'll be able to set up a little bit more commercial too to make a bit more cash. Now, there is something else that I want to work on today before we get to that, my friends, and that is building a second connection into the other side of our city. Our city is currently divided into two very distinct areas, our residential and commercial zone and our industrial zone over here, and I reckon it would be prudent for us to get them connected again. So I'm going to add another road here that connects our Clover Common to the industrial district. This is going to allow those citizens to have an easier commute into work. They don't have to go through this busy intersection, and more importantly, it's going to allow these garbage trucks to get into that Clover Common directly. Instead of going through the industrial area, they can go around here and take a rather scenic journey, I guess, into the Clover Common, which is pretty awesome. I reckon that's going to help out with traffic and stuff also. Now, the reason that I have added a little bit of space here between this new road and the Clover Common is because I have been inspired by one of you guys, and it is that time of the episode where I'm going to get into the brain of one of these citizens, and you guys are going to join the population of Cyberdog City. Let's see if I can find an unsuspecting citizen. There we go. Stephanie Clark. No, I don't think I have to find a guy, unfortunately. Let's have a look. Is that a guy over there? Julie, no, that's Ellie. So many girls in my city. I ain't complaining. There we go. Walter Graham. Walter Graham, you're about to get discombobulated and recombobulated as a Cyberdog called DW Dragon 88. Welcome to the population of Cyberdog City, Mr. Dragon. I hope that you have a great time here and you are fruitful and prosperous. The reason I'm adding DW Dragon into the population, my friends, is because he let me know about this concept of allowing your city to expand. Basically, when we get into the later game of City Skylines, we are going to wanting to expand our highways. This is going to become a 6-lane highway. There might be a train line in here, a tram line. There might be a bunch of other roads that need to travel through here. And we need to allow our major road networks enough space so that they can be expanded a little bit later in the series. And that is why I'm leaving quite a lot of space here between this road and the Clover Commons. So thank you, DW Dragon, for that very, very insightful bit of thinking. We are running out of electricity over here. That's not a good thing. That is definitely not a good thing. Let's have a look at our electricity issues. 17 megawatts. We're only producing 16 megawattage, so that's not good. Let's look at our budgets. I think we might have to crank our budgets up a little bit. Let's crank these up to 150%. What does that look like? That is, well, not really doing very much, I'm afraid. The electricity problems are pursuing. Do our new citizens have water? Also, let's just make sure. Yeah, they've got water. Okay, so, my friends, I think it's about time we start thinking about a different source of power over here. I think we're going to have to invest in a coal power plant. I know that it's not very green, but let's face it, my friends, these little bad boys, I mean, they are cute. You know, that thing is quite cute, but it's just not going to cut the mustard for a growing metropolis. So I think it's about time we add a new power source into our city, my friends. This looks like a pretty good spot for it. We don't have a lot of money, though, so I think we're going to have to dip into the bank's pockets. Let's just get our budgets settled here. I'm going to put 100% budget for electricity just so that we don't waste too much money. And let's pump water up to 100% too. We don't want any of those pipes getting clogged up with poopage. You know what I'm saying, people? That's just nasty, man. All right, let's look at our loans, which we unlocked with our previous milestone. We can take a loan of 20,000 bucks. We've got to pay it back over 52 weeks at 5% interest. I guess it's not too bad, so I guess I'll take it. Yeah, 21 grand in the bank. Very nice. That 21 grand, half of it anyway, is going to go toward increasing our power problems. And maybe, this is a coal power plant, so it's going to be super polluting. Maybe we should put this coal power plant out here with our garbage dump area. So let's do that, and then we will connect it up with some power lines like this. And that should give our city more than enough power now so that it can expand, it can grow, it can be prosperous. Let's have a look. Okay, we're making 56 megawatts now with that coal plant. So that was definitely a worthwhile investment, I think. Now, let's get busy creating a second Clover Common over here, my friends. And let's work out exactly how we did this. So from the center of the clover is 20 U's to the outside of the clover, then 10 U's to the main road. So 10 U's in this direction, then 20 like so, and then we can make the little central area, and then we can start the rest of our clover. Oh man, this is going to be so awesome. The center is going to be 10 by 10 U's like so. Very good. And then the way that we did it was 10 in this direction, 10 in this direction, and then using some bendies to connect them. Now, I know, guys, I know, we're still on dirt roads. Yes, I know, I hear you. However, we just hit Worthy Village. Oh, that is excellent news. Fan-freaking-tastic. Okay, so we have got districts policies, a second loan, district specializations, which is what we need, service policies, fire departments, police departments, unique buildings, forestry specialization, that's what we need, power usage, water usage, smoke detector, a firehouse, and a police station. Wow, so much awesomeness has just been unlocked for us, guys. Fantastic. Let's kick things off by making a purchase of some new land. Let's have a look. Okay, so let's purchase this one, 3,000 bucks to purchase that area. That seems pretty damn cheap, I'm not gonna lie. That seems really, really cheap, in fact. But there we go, that's looking fantastic. Okay, so first things first. Okay, I think we should probably finish off the clover, and then we can work on the industrial district. Oh man, I'm so excited. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do first. Okay, focus, ReNDoG, focus. You know, one of the really difficult things about playing City Skylines and recording it at the same time, guys, is keeping focused, man. I get so excited in this game. There's so many things that happen at the same time, and I get so pumped up to like do cool stuff and get the city going that I kind of lose track of myself a little bit. Anyway, let's get some residents in here, and we're going to have to get some power to them though. So let's run a line from the main power line over here, and we need to get some water. Right now they're pooping in buckets, and that is not good. We've got 2 pipes over here that'll be perfect actually. I reckon we keep the clover a little bit small for now. There we go, just so that we can save on money. If we're going to build a brand new industrial district, we need to make sure that we have enough cash to do so. Let's finish off the zoning though. Let's get some more houses in here, and we'll add a little bit more commercial too. Actually, come to think about it, the center is going to be commercial, right? So let's dezone there. Let's get our paintbrush tool out here, and we're going to make the center of our little common here completely commercial. Get some burger joints and whatnot in here, man. These new people are going to want to eat. They want to go to the bar. They want to go and relax. Need to give them a space to do that. Let's get that out of there. Perfect. Now we can go ahead and get residential into the remaining part of this clover common. There we go. Very nice. Oh, baby, the people are moving in like nobody's business. We've just added a new power plant. We've just added a new cow plant. Yep, we have got a power plant that produces energy from incinerating cows. Yeah. Good brain, ReNDoG. You've got a good brain on you, son. Okay, let's do this thing, guys. I'm so excited about this. You can see I'm so excited I can barely freaking speak right now. Let's run a line or road from our second main road over here that goes all the way into this district, or into this little forest area. Let's make it 90 degrees or so. There we go. So that's perfectly straight. Beautiful. Dang it. Make that a straight road instead. Beautiful. Okay, that's lovely. Now, we could probably also do a curving road from this one. And the reason that I want to do this is so that the industrial trucks here that get lumber and whatnot have a direct access to the highway. They don't have to do this weird like looping around. So let's see if we can get a pretty decent road going on over here. Let's go straight first. We'll go straight like that, and then let's curve it a little bit like this. That's looking good. Running next to the highway. I think that's fine though. Let's go to there. Oh man, that looks absolutely awful, doesn't it? Okay, let's try that again. Getting curved roads in City Skylines, man, it is tricky to make them look beautiful. Let's do a little something like that. Let's curve it a little bit earlier. Hang on. Let's go like this rather. There we go. That's looking much better, much more natural. Beautiful. Can we get it actually straight? No, let's take it to here. Then we'll take it to there. Perfect. Okay, lovely. That's looking fantastic. Now, let's get a few dirt roads in here, and I reckon we make them nice and curved. If this is going to be a sort of forestry area, I'd like to make it feel like it's a sort of lumber mill industrial area or something like that, right? So let's get a couple of curvy roads in here. I think that looks pretty sweet. Let's do a little bit of this also over there. Very nice. We can get a couple like shooting off in this direction. Another one like a so. There we go, beautiful. And I guess we could have a couple, one going up to the top of this little mountain area over here, and another one sort of following like that. Perfect. And let's get another one coming down through there. Very nice. Okay, that looks really cool. That looks like it's going to be a really great industrial section. So now check it out. Let me pause this sucker, and we'll go to the information area over here. Now, natural resources is a place or a menu where we can see what natural resources we have on our map. And as I suspected, we have got a bunch of forest over here. Perfect. Look how dense it is here too. Oh man, that is amazing. Now, what else do we have? We also have ore in this area. So eventually we probably want to set up an ore industrial section here, but I don't think we've unlocked that yet, so we're going to have to wait on that one. But we are going to be able to get some forestry industry into this area now. So let's do this thing, baby. Let's get this all industrialized, and we are going to be able to set this into a forestry industry by using the district specialization. And this is what I have been harping on about for the last couple of episodes. I'm super excited about unlocking districts, man. It opens up so many options for us in City Skylines. Let's get all of this jazz sorted out. Now, this is probably going to kill our generic industrial area quite badly. Frank's fish stick shop is going to take a beating, man. His profits are going to drop. But our overall profits in the city are going to increase, I think, which is the most important thing. Okay, so there we go. We've got a beautiful little forestry section done over here. Let's make sure that this is all powered. I think we'll run a power line from here. And if I'm not mistaken, we've got pipage pretty close. So let's run a pipe all the way over here. That's going to be 4,500 bucks. Oh my goodness, guys. We are going to run out of money in a blink of an eye doing this, but it's going to be worth it. Are we going to have to take out a second loan? It feels like we might have to take out a second loan in order to achieve this. Let's get all of this pipage done, though, as much as we can. There we go. And another line of pipage over here. Oh, man, this is going to be sweet. It's going to be worth it, though. Well, it could bankrupt us. That is a pretty serious concern that I have right now. I could have just dropped all of my money into this. Look at this, guys. We have actually run out of money, and we're making less money than we were at the start of the episode. That is so bad. Okay, let's have a look at our loan options. There is a global credit incorporated loan of 60 grand. I don't know if we should take that or not. I feel like it could be the beginning of the end for us here. We are playing on hard mode. It is pretty brutal. If you overspend and you don't make enough money, you can pretty much fail in the game. The game can just stop functioning for you, which is very, very bad. But we've got water, we've got electricity eventually. Now, let's do the district specialization over here. Check it out. We can use this tool, Paint District. Let's get a nice big one over here. And we're just going to paint this entire area into a district, just like so. Looking absolutely gorgeous. And check this out, my friends. Let's just get this painted very, very nicely like that. That should cover all of the area, I think. Now, let's head over to the specializations, and we're going to specialize in forest industry. Oh, the music is kicking in. The music knows what's happening, man. Oh, that is absolutely awesome. We can also name this district, which I think I'm going to do if I can actually get to the naming bit. Let's have a look. I can name the district. Okay, that's fantastic. I can also set policies, which is pretty cool. But let's name this district. I think I'm going to name this district after a cyberdog called Tasman. And I think we're going to be calling this district the Tasman Forestry Park. Tasman Forestry Park. There we go. Beautiful. Our very first specialized industrial section of Cyberdog City. And if this place doesn't make us a disgusting amount of money, I will eat my hat. I probably won't, but I'll metaphorically eat my hat. Now, let's have a look back at our Clover Common we set up earlier today. Looking pretty decent. The houses are coming in. That residential demand is pretty large. I'm thinking, though, that maybe we do need to burn down our industry a little bit in this zone, right? We want people to move into our new forestry industry. So, sorry, Frankie, no more fish stick factories for you, my son. We are going to need to make space for our new forestry industry. I think I'll keep a little bit of generic industry over here. I kind of like it. I kind of like having this industry here. Plus, you know, people have jobs and they work here, and I don't want to just destroy their jobs for them. So we'll keep a little bit of industry over here. Get out of here. We don't want you here anymore. Jeez. And I think I probably just disconnected the entire city over there. Yep, I did. So that's my bad. There we go. Let's get that power supply flowing in there. And what's happening over here? Okay, there is a major disconnect, and we are running out of money. Let's just, ReNDoG, take it easy with the bulldozer, dude. Take it easy with the bulldozer. Okay, fantastic. People are moving into the second common. Looking great, but very worryingly and concerningly, nobody is moving into the Tasman Forestry Park. What is going on here, guys? Why are people not moving in? I think maybe what I should do is, maybe this is way too much zoning. So maybe for now, we just kill all of this zone. Oops. We kill all of this zoning like so that people start moving in near the power line over there, right? They'll start building up their businesses here near the power line. I guess that will work, I hope. Let's have a look back at our ore zones. Well, there isn't really much forestry going on over here, so maybe what we need to do actually is run a power line along the edge of this cliff face and bring that power line into where the forestry is thickest, right? Which is in the center over here. And let's de-zone this area over here. Let's get rid of all of this jazz, like so. And let's get our industrial zone zoned here in the center where the leaves, where the trees are thickest, is what I'm trying to say. All right, there we go. So hopefully there is industrial demand. There definitely is industrial demand. Hopefully the people will start moving in here and start constructing some beautiful, beautiful forestry industry. Come on, people, you know you want to do it. Move in, you bastards, move in. Let's unpause the game and see if anybody is going to move in. You guys know you can do it. Look how beautiful this area is. Just think how beautiful your workspace will be. Working in nature, cutting down trees, playing with the squirrels that live in these trees, because there's obviously squirrels around here, I think. I don't know, they might not be. But anyway, it'd be awesome to live here or work here. For goodness sake, make some freaking forestry industry, you bastards!